If you want to select rows and columns in R, you do like this. If you write theof and then within brackets 2, comma, and then you leave it empty and then you have the end bracket. This will give you the second row in the Theophylline dataset. If you want to choose the row 1 to 5, you could write theop and then bracket 1 colon 5 and then comma and then leave the space. If you want to select specific rows from the Theof dataset, you need to write like this, theop, and then bracket, and then C for combine, and then the rows you want. So 1, 3, and 7 in this case. And then comma, and then you leave empty, and then you have the end bracket. And then you will get row number 1, 3, and 7. If you instead would like to select a column, you write theop, and then you have a bracket, and then you leave the place for the rows empty, and then a comma, and then 4, and then end bracket. And then you tell theop that you want all the rows, but only column 4. You could write this in other ways, for example, theop, and then leave empty, and then comma, and then within citation marks, time, which is the name of the 4th column. Or you could as well write theof $time, and then you will also get the column time. If you want to select specific columns, you can write theof, bracket, comma, C for combine, and then 3 and 5. And then you tell R that you want the 3rd and the 5th column. The same could be written with the names of the columns as you see below, theof, bracket, comma, C, and then within parentheses you have the name of the columns with citation marks around them. If you would have row names, it would also be possible to subscripting by using the row names. Often when you use your data, you like to subscript by using conditioning. So if you would like to select, for example, the patients weighing 60 kilos or more, you do like this. You write theof. I want the theof data set. And then within the brackets, I'm telling what I want. I want all rows from the theof data set where the theof $weight is about or 60. And then comma, and then I leave it empty. I want all the columns, the whole data set with the rows with this condition. So then I get the selection of the patients weighing 60 kilos or more. If I would like to select all rows where the concentrations are measured at the time 0, I write like this. I want the theof data set, and within the theof data set, I want the theof time to be equal to 0. So I get all the rows from this data set where the time is equal to 0. And if I would like to select all rows for the patient number 3, I would do like this. In this case, I put this into a specific data object, a small data frame with this subject. This I give the name path3. So path3 is equal to theof, where theof $subjects is equal to 3. So then I have this data set only including the data from the subject number 3. And I will show you a simple plot of the concentration of theophylline in this patient over time. So here I have copied the commands from the PowerPoint, and here I have this path3 is equal to theof, where the subject is subject number 3. And then I just write that I would like to plot the concentration over time in this patient. And then R will give me this result. It's a simple graph on how the concentration, firstly it increases and then it decreases from the blood. And here are some more examples of subscripting by conditioning. If you would like to choose all the patients with a dose about 3 mg and a weight below 60 kilos, you write I want theop, and I want theop where the dose is about 3 and the theop $weight is below 60. And then I want all the columns. If I would like to have all the rows where the dose is between 1 and 3 mg, then I would write theop where the theop dose is about or equal to 1 and where the theop dose is below or equal to 3. If I would like to have a dose between 1 and 3 milligram and a weight below 60 kilos, or a dose between 3 and 5 milligrams and a weight about 60 kilos, I would write it like this. I would like the theop, and I would like all the rows where the theop dollar dose is about or equal to 1 and where the dose is below or equal to 3, and where the weight is below 60, or, which is the pipe sign, theop dollar dose larger than or equal to 3, or theop dollar dose below or equal to 5, and where the theop weight is about 60. And then here are some other examples. If I would like to have all the theop concentrations from the concentration column, where the theop time is about 6 and below 10, I would write like this. And in this case, the concentration is a vector, so I don't need to choose any columns, or I could not choose any columns. And then I could use this, if I would like to calculate the mean, I could write mean, and then this subscripting, this theophylline concentration, where the time is about 8 and below 10, and then I will get the mean value of those concentrations.